Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Media Cabin Tribute Edition. This is your host, Spider-Man Joey Kingpin 2001 here, and this episode is gonna be a little not the same as it was before, though, because today is a very sad day. Because unfortunately, it's the birthday of the man who used to run this channel, but now I do, as his longtime friend, outside friend, unlike the internet people. If you don't know who I'm talking about the one and only 64 Gens. Today would have been his 22nd birthday, but unfortunately, due to the decency that happened, oh no, that's not the word. What's the word? Contraption? No, that doesn't make any sense. Oh yeah. Um Controversy. Yeah. Due to the controversy between him and the physical media community, it has driven him to death. So unfortunately, today would have marked the day of the one and only 64 Gens' 22nd birthday. So I want to wish the one and only 64 Gens a happy 22nd heavenly birthday. And we will be doing this episode of the Media Cabin in honor of him. So we have 5 DVDs and 4 Blu-rays here today. So let's waste no time here and get started. So first up is the 2004 DVD of X-Men Evolution: Mystique's Revenge. This is season 2, volume 4. 5 thrilling episodes from season 2. Their powers are growing, as is their list of enemies. Special features are Toad's Test and X-Men Evolution Turning Point. Narrated is 106 minutes. Oh, and I forgot. Okay, hold on. Oops. And the episodes on here are Shadow Dance, Retreat, The Hex Factor, and Day of Reckoning Part 1 and 2. And the episodes are listed right here too. And here's a disc. Next up is the 2006 DVD of Quinceañera. 15 is Not So Sweet. Serious, joyful, and filled with heart, says Roger Ebert from Chicago Sun-Times. Funny and touching tales, says Peter Charles from Rolling Stone. Special features include commentary with filmmakers and cast, Los Angeles premiere featurette, behind-the-scenes featurette, and bonus scene, Mis 15 años. Yeah, I think that's what it says. Rated R for language and sexual content and drug use, and it is 91 minutes. Here's a disc. People do this shit on Los Angeles sometimes, and most times, but I don't mind. Unlike most people on the internet, I'm the person that takes the criticism. Yeah, it's the internet. You're gonna get criticized anyway, no matter what they say. And do I care? No. Okay, next up is the 2006 DVD of Lies and Elibus, starring Steve Coogan and Rebecca Romaine. A funny rom says, "Ain't it cool news? You cheat, we lie." When the going gets tough, the tough gets Elibus. Rated R for language and sexual content, and it is 90 minutes. Here's a disc. Alright, next up is 2008 DVD of 101 Dalmatians Platinum Edition. Walt Disney's original classic. First time out of the Disney Vault this decade, limited time only. Although unfortunately, we all know how Disney's doing nowadays. Terrible. I already read that, and it was listed on the front right here, so I don't need to read it again. Rated G, and it is 79 minutes. Here's the DVD. Here's the disc 2 of the DVD. Here's the DVD guide. It's a 3-sided. And here's the back of the DVD, which includes 2 more. The final 2 Platinum Edition DVD releases. We have Pinocchio in the media cabin, but not Sleeping Beauty in the media cabin. And here's a ad booklet you get with your Disney DVDs back in the old days. The good old days, actually. And it came with 2 Disney Movie Insider codes. I'm not going to take them because I don't have Disney Movie Insiders. I mean, I know Jens does, but I don't really know if I should really carry on his legacy with that rewards program, that is. You know what I mean? I'd rather just take on his legacy of his YouTube career and hobby. That's it. I tend to add a lot more spice to his hobbies by also collecting action figures and CDs and cassette tapes. And yeah. Next up is the 2017 DVD of a Laugh Out Loud 36 movie collection, which this one includes The Animal, Joe Dirt, Mr. D's, Master of Disguise, 8 Crazy Nights, and Anger Management. The Animal is unrated. It is 84 minutes. Joe Dirt is PG-13 for crude and sex-related humor and for language, and it is 91 minutes. Mr. D's is PG-13 for language, including sexual references and some rare nudity, and it is 97 minutes. Master of Disguise is rated PG for mild language and some crude humor, and it is 80 minutes. 8 Crazy Nights is rated PG-13 for frequent, crude, and sexual humor, drinking, and brief drug references, and it is 76 minutes. And Anger Management is rated PG-13 for crude and sensual content and language, and it is 106 minutes. This is a guide right here. Here's Disc 1, which is The Animal and Joe Dirt. Disc 2, which is Mr. Deeds and the Master of Disguise. And Disc 3, which is Anger Management and 8 Crazy Nights. Okay. Now we go to the Blu-rays. First up is the 2017 Blu-ray of Elle, starring Isabelle Huppert. Isabelle Huppert gives a career best performance as Justin Chang from Los Angeles Times, a Paul Verhoeven film. Verhoeven creates a bonfire of movies as Peter Charles from Rolling Stone. New York Times Critics Pick, Los Angeles Times Critics Pick. Radar for violence, including sexual assault, disturbing sexual content, some grisly images, brief graphic nudity, and language. And it is 131 minutes. Here's the disc. Like I said, we all know that people do this kind of shit on Los Angeles at most times. Although we all know who killed Citizen for Jens. Here's a hint. His name starts with M and ends with Z. Alright, next up is the 2019 Blu-ray of Charlie's Angels Full Throttle, starring Cameron Diaz, Drew Barrymore, and Lucy Liu. Includes theatrical and R-rated versions of the film. More action, more jokes, more skin, and more, says Newsweek. Rated PG-13 for action, violence, sensuality, and language, and innuendo, and it is 106 minutes. Here's the Blu-ray. And the code. Oh, yeah. Next up is the 2000... Let's see a closer look at that. Oh, yeah. 2023 Blu-ray. Well, it's literally this year. The final 2 Blu-rays are from 2023, so I'm not going to bother saying the years. So next up is Infinity Pool, starring Alexander Skarsgård, Mia Goth, and Cleopatra Coleman. Terrifying and mind-bending nightmares is playlist. Shocking, never fails to leave your jaw on the floor again and again, says bloody disgusting. Radar for graphic violence, disturbing materials, strong sexual content, graphic nudity, drug use, and some language. And it is 118 minutes. And here's a disc. And the final Blu-ray for this haul, and the final Blu-ray for this episode of the Media Cabin, as tribute to the late Susie Virgens, Carmen, starring Melissa Barrera and Paul Mescal. Undeniably accelerating, says David Ehrlich from IndieWire. Stunningly crafted and a magical debut, says Next Best Picture. Radar for language, some violence, and nudity. And it is... Where are you? Oh yeah, 160 minutes. And here's a disc. Okay. So that officially marks the end of this episode here in the Media Cabin. Which this episode of the Media Cabin is also to pay tribute to the late 64 Jens, who officially turns 22 this year. So Jens, wherever you are right now, I hope you enjoy your birthday in heaven, my friend. And don't listen to the people who keep on saying how, you're a disgrace and you're an idiot and you're a crackhead and all that. Basically, they're just talking to a mirror, and they're doing this to themselves. Me, I take the criticism nicely. I appreciate the criticism. And like the killer of Susie Virgens, And we all know who it is. I just said it in this update video. And I already said it on the stream. The cause of Susie Virgens' death revealed. So I really don't need to reveal it to you too much. So anyways, everybody, this is going to do it for this visit here in the Media Cabin. If you like what you saw, go ahead, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on the notification bell in case you want to be notified every time we upload a brand new video. Until next time, this is your host, Spider-Man Joey King Pen 2001, swinging off into the sunset. See you guys.